Touch my chrome, wish you would. Hard riders look fly, hard riders look good. On my Harley, in your hood. Hard riders look fly, hard riders look good. Touch my chrome, wish you would. Hard riders look fly, hard riders look good. Hard riders look good, we look good. Hard riders look good, we look good. Hard riders look good, we look good. Hard riders look good.
So what is this new fad that's popping off where you have MCs/SC?
The new fad, man, it's here in Houston. It's very different from Dallas, from Louisiana, from California. It's different from different cities and different states.
Right.
With MCs and SCs. MCs, a true MC, motorcycle club, is different from a social club. You have a certain percent of your bike, a certain percent of your members have motorcycles. Mm-hmm. A lot of these people now are claiming MC, which they are not MC. They're really a social club. Just because you have a motorcycle, that does not mean that you are a motorcycle club.
Okay, but can you mix the two? Can you have an MC and an SC all rolled in one?
You can. They show you that in the PRO convention. They separate the two. They let you know, they explain the two between an MC and an SC.
Okay.
You know, some clubs out here are MCSCs because they have more than 50% of their members are motorcycle riders, and the other are just social people. Mm-hmm. That's what, you know, you see that a lot here in Houston.
Would you call them boppers?
No, I won't call them boppers. You know, what I call biker boppers are the females or the guys that want to go to every biker thing, but they're not in the biker community. That's no disrespect to nobody.
Yeah. So you're saying some of these cats got man crushes?
Hey, I ain't say man crushes. I ain't say man crushes. They just want to be around where all the happenings at.
Right.
You know, a lot of guys want to go where the women at, and they know the bikers attract women.
Right.
So the guys are gonna go. That's just like I know if this club right here got a lot of ladies over there. Hey, I'm gonna go. You gonna go?
Right.
Hey man, they got a lot of women up there. Shoot, I went there last week. They got a lot of women. Let's go. Same thing with the biker community.
Right.
They're gonna go where the women go.
Okay.
And hard riders, we attract a lot of outside women outside of the bike community.
All right.
So a lot of people come there just because of that also.
Now, what point you fine gentlemen get together and decide that we want to create some colors, have a group of distinct young men, older men. At what point did the brotherhood take effect?
Well, one thing,
become more like a family.
More like a family. One thing, you have to have the same interest. Mm-hmm. And the interest with hard riders, we have the same interest, and that's biking, that's riding, that's having a great time, that's community service, that's looking out for our brothers.
Right.
And a lot of people get into this game because they think it's a game. This is real life. Mm-hmm. You know, some people take this real serious. You have to go through your dominant clubs in order to wear a patch. You know, their embroidery, they don't really too much look at that. You know, but wearing a patch, that's very important to go to your dominant club. Mm-hmm. And a lot of these cats, you know, a lot of the street dudes, like, man, I ain't worried about that, blah, blah, blah. They can do what they want to do, whatever. But there's just these cats here hadn't came down on these people here in Houston about wearing these patches, because you have to go through your dominant club.
Okay.
In order to get approved to wear these patches. What do you stand for? What are you going to do?
Right.
What is the thing? If you're talking about just doing community service, but you ain't rode your bike out to 610 loop, you're not in a motorcycle club.
No.
You know, you ain't in a motorcycle club.
Right.
That's just what it boils down to.
Okay. So, being in a club, going through the proper channels, mm-hmm. let's say that, and not just popping up on the scene, mm-hmm. you have some guidelines.
Yeah.
Right? And so currently in Houston, we have a lot of clubs.
Yes, we have, I think, over 80 clubs, which is ridiculous.
Right.
Yeah.
And have they went through the proper channels?
I doubt it. A lot of these cats, man, they'll leave a club mm-hmm. and start their own club. Or if you can't work it out with your brothers and you just want to quit, that's not cool. And start your own club, that's not cool. That's not cool. For what? So now you want somebody else to go under your guys because you didn't agree what this cat said what this club was doing, you want to do that.
Right.
Just be by yourself, man. You know, it's you know, that's what Houston has a lot of. We have a lot of people quitting these clubs and starting their own clubs, and they're not successful. Then they'll go to another club and they're not successful. It's ridiculous.
So they're honeymooning.
Exactly.
Okay.
If that's what you want to call it, they're honeymooning.
All right.
Yeah,
And then
it's
when
ridiculous.
the sweet love is over,
Yeah.
I don't like this color no more.
And if you my brother, I may get pissed off at you right now,
Right.
but I'm not gonna quit. I'm not gonna turn these down for nothing. Ain't nobody in my club make me do this up. This
Right.
is Hard Rider for life. You know what I'm saying? This is a lifestyle. This is for real.
Okay.
This ain't no joke, you know. So I'm not gonna leave my club because I got into it with you. Every family have problems.
Okay.
You know, every family has problems. So you gonna leave your mom and dad's house when you're 10, 12 years old because you didn't like what they said? No. You're gonna make it work. You're gonna go in your room and pout, and you're gonna come back and work it out.
Right.
And that's what you're supposed to do. And that's what you call a brotherhood, sticking together.
Okay.
You know, and a lot of people don't do that.
Here's the question. You have individuals in the community who say, well, how is it possible to have 100 members in a club and have that glue, have that brotherhood be strong? You know what I mean?
It's hard because if you have a lot of people, not saying we have a lot of people, I don't know how many members we have. We got a lot. But the thing about it is, everyone has different personalities.
Right.
That's in every club. In every club, in every family, you have a different personality. You have a different personality. She has a different personality. So the thing about it is, you may get pissed off. Okay. Go ahead and cry. Go in your corner and cry. But you're going to come back realizing, hey, I made a mistake or you were wrong. Somebody's going to come. You all hug at the end.
Right.
You get along in the end, just like family.
Right.
Everybody in every family don't get together. This is not the Huxtables. You know, this is not the Huxtables. Every family is not perfect. Every club is not perfect. So you might get mad, but you're gonna come back and, hey, I love my brothers. You know, I am my brother's keeper. So that's how it is. You stick together through the good times, through the bad times.
Right. So what about situations where I'm going to go, you say I am my brother's keeper, I'm going to Gen 49's anniversary weekend. I get there, I see no orange and black.
Oh. G49, we flaming up. Believe that. G49 has been a Hard Rider supporter before they became G49.
Okay.
When they were just rolling with Hard Riders. G49, that's our brothers right there. Everybody, in every club in Houston, we consider family. You may not see us at everyone's events because we ride. We can't make everyone's events. And everyone can't expect Hard Riders to be at everybody's event. Yeah, we may send 5, 6, 2 or 3 because I go to everybody's stuff. Don't mind. But we do have different characters of people in our club. We got guys in our club that ride for nothing. I can call somebody up right now and say, hey man, I'm going to Oklahoma. They tell me, all right, what time we leaving? They down.
Right.
They down. So you got different characters of people in every club.
Okay.
So, and then you have people in our club that don't like to party. Because we got a lot of older cats in our club. They like to just ride.
Right.
They don't like to party. When it's ride, we got people with wives, with girlfriends. Hey, they can't spend their time going to a party because they know they're going riding on Sunday. They can't just go out for this party and miss that ride on Sunday because they rather ride.
Right. Gotta be prepared.
Gotta be prepared.
All right.
National Vice President.
You go from PRO to Vice President. What's the role? What's the responsibilities? How have they changed?
Well, I started as one of the founding members of the club.
Okay.
Then my love for it, because I am a promoter. You know, I do a lot of events. A lot of people call me the Pied Piper of this bike shit.
Okay.
You know, because when I send a text out or when I call, they come. Because I'm not gonna give no soft event. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When I do things, I try to do it big. I try to do different things. That's why we got right here, refuse to be average. Because I refuse to do what everybody else does. I try to do things differently. Because I want people to continue to come into my stuff, Mayfield marketing stuff, and Hard Rider stuff.
Okay.
I just like trying to stay on top, and that's what everybody should do. Hey, don't do what everyone else does. Try to do something different, and that's my goal.
Quit skimming the top.
Exactly.
Okay.
I've never been a follower. I've always been a leader.
So the question is in the community is that, hard riders having these events and a lot of non-bikers are showing up and a lot of independents and blah, blah, blah. And these independents don't know who you are. And so I'm assuming that the promoting side, along with just being a hard rider and you having that following, that's how you guys are successful with your events?
Well, I think we're successful with our events because we do different things. We don't just have a biker following. We have everyone follows hard riders because they know when they come to a hard rider event, it's something different. It's something out of the ordinary.
Okay.
Prime example, our takeover field meeting, our first one. Ain't nobody ever did that. We had a fireworks show. We had a 3-story movie screen we showed the fight on. That's something different. I view things, I look at people things. I don't try to outdo people, but I just try to do different stuff.
Right.
That's my perception of it. And whatever hard riders do, it affects me. It affects every member because they're not going to say, man, your stuff was bad. They're going to say, oh, y'all stuff.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
They're going to say y'all stuff. But the transition from PRO to the national vice president over several chapters, I take it the same way. When I was PRO, when I was a founding member, I'm very active in the club. So I like to see things go right. It's not about me. It's not about Big Wave. It's not about Scotty Blue. It's about hard riders as a whole. If I do something and it gets, the vote, we vote on everything. If my vote, it don't go my way, I'm not going to be mad at all. I'm not going to be mad at all. I'm going to roll with the punches. I'm going to go with the flow, to make it happen. My thing is because whatever we do, it affects me. So I'm not going to do anything and downgrade this cat right here. I'm going to try to promote it like it was my idea.
Okay.
That's just that's life. You go with the flow. You can't get mad and pout and go in your corner, want to leave your club and everything. You go with the flow.
Okay.
And that's what I do.
So when it comes to the rides that you guys organize, how often have you had a ride where it involved other male or female clubs in the city along with you?
Well, we do the countryside ride. That's an open ride.
Okay.
This coming Sunday, we have our chapter in Beaumont. Our chapter in Beaumont is crossing over, so we're doing a ride out there. Everyone's welcome. But hard riders normally do rides amongst our members. We do ride amongst our members so we can get to know our members and how they ride. We have enough rides to do ourselves, but when we do a community ride, sort of like the toy drive, we do a toy drive every year. So when we have our annual Christmas party, annual badass Christmas party, our Christmas party is off the chain.
Okay.
It's a Christmas party and toy drive. We always have a ride the week after, the week following that. And we invite everybody out. We want everybody to feel the love and feel what we feel when these kids that are underprivileged receive these toys, man.
Right.
It's very touching. We have a member, Big Rob. Big Rob put a Santa Claus suit on.
Fill that thing out? You fill that thing out?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he fill it out. Yeah, he's a big boy. Yeah, Big Rob. That's why I call him Big Rob. Big Rob was a founding member also. Okay. But Big Rob, he gets in a Santa Claus suit, and we go there and deliver the toys to the kids, man. And it's just, it's just touching.
Hard riders look good. We look good. Hard riders look good. We look good. Hard riders
This is for you.
We look
Good. It's 10 years later on the scene, big business. Hard riders coming down, Harley Chrome kickstand. Scotty Blue on the mic, getting the party grooving.